New Brunswick Interests Pathway, your guide to Canada. Permanent residence, eligibility, application process, and job search tips. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Canada Immigration Matters channel, presented by Chugo Immigration Services. If you're looking to move to Canada, today's video is for you. We're discussing an exciting new opportunity for newcomers, the New Brunswick Interests Pathway. This pathway is a game changer for those interested in Canadian Permanent Residency, PR, and we'll walk you through everything you need to know, from eligibility requirements to how foreign applicants can apply successfully. We'll also explain how this new pathway compares to previous immigration programs and give you tips on how to boost your chances of getting a provincial nomination. So, if you're considering immigrating to New Brunswick, make sure to watch this video until the end. For those who do not know, New Brunswick is a province located in eastern Canada, bordered by Quebec to the west, Nova Scotia to the east, and the Atlantic Ocean to the south. It is one of Canada's 3 maritime provinces and is known for its beautiful natural landscapes, including forests, rivers, and the Bay of Fundy, famous for having the highest tides in the world. The province's largest city is Fredericton, which serves as the capital, while St. John and Moncton are other major urban centers. New Brunswick is a great target for prospective immigrants because it offers a high quality of life with a relatively lower cost of living compared to larger provinces like Ontario and British Columbia. The province has a strong demand for skilled workers, particularly in sectors like healthcare, information technology, and trades. New Brunswick also has several immigration pathways, including the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, which makes it easier for immigrants to settle and integrate. With a welcoming atmosphere and a growing economy, it presents an excellent opportunity for those seeking a new life in Canada. Now let's move into the 2 new pathways, that is the Employment in New Brunswick Pathway and the New Brunswick Interest Pathway, which is our focus today. Let's talk briefly about the Employment in New Brunswick Pathway and who is eligible for nomination. To be eligible, you must have lived in New Brunswick for the past 1 year consecutively, along with having full-time employment under a New Brunswick employer. For those who have not lived in New Brunswick for the past 1 year, you can explore the New Brunswick Interests Pathway. What is the New Brunswick Interests Pathway? New Brunswick, one of Canada's most vibrant provinces, has launched 2 enhanced provincial nominee program, PNP pathways to Canada Permanent Residency, PR, effective from March 5th, 2025. These pathways are aligned with the Federal Express Entry Program, which means that successful applicants can eventually apply for Canada PR. Through these pathways, eligible candidates can submit an expression of interest, EOI, to New Brunswick's PNP. If selected, you will receive an invitation to apply, ITA, for a provincial nomination, and from there, you can submit your PR application. Now let's dive into the specific eligibility requirements for the New Brunswick Interests Pathway. To be eligible, applicants must meet several criteria, and we'll break them down step by step. Age. You must be between 19 and 55 years old. Express entry profile. You need to have a valid express entry profile. Work experience. You must have at least 1 year of full-time or equivalent part-time work experience in the last 10 years. Language proficiency, a minimum of CLB or NCLC 7 in all language abilities. Education. You must have completed at least a high school diploma or its equivalent. Proof of funds. You must meet the minimum financial requirements as per IRCC guidelines to prove you can support yourself and your family upon arriving in Canada. Job offer. A job offer under NOC 0, 1, 2, or 3 is required. These NOC codes represent highly skilled occupations, such as management, technical, and professional roles. You also need to know that to be considered under the New Brunswick Interests Pathway, you must receive a letter of interest, LOI, from Immigration New Brunswick, Immigration NB, through your express entry profile. Now you might be wondering, how does this new pathway differ from New Brunswick's previous immigration programs? Let's break it down. The key difference lies in the alignment with the express entry system. Under the New Brunswick Interests Pathway, candidates must have an active express entry profile, and they'll receive an LOI directly from Immigration NB. In contrast, New Brunswick's earlier pilot programs, such as the Atlantic Immigration Pilot or Skilled Worker Stream, did not require express entry profiles for applicants, and the selection process was slightly more decentralized. The New Brunswick Interests Pathway also emphasizes having a specific job offer under NOC 0, 1, 2, or 3, targeting skilled professionals and tradespeople, whereas previous programs were broader in scope. This means that the pathway focuses on attracting talent that can directly contribute to the local economy and job market. Which occupations are excluded from being invited under these pathways? The following occupations are excluded from being considered. They include accounting technicians and bookkeepers, administrative assistants, bakers, cooks, food service supervisors, restaurant and food service managers, retail and wholesale trade managers, and retail sales supervisors. So, if you are in these listed occupations, this pathway is not for you. You can explore other pathways that you can apply to. How to improve your job search and get a job offer for provincial nomination. For applicants outside Canada, one of the crucial components to apply under the New Brunswick Interests Pathway is obtaining a job offer under NOC 0, 1, 2, or 3. So, how can you improve your chances of getting such a job offer in New Brunswick? Here are some tips to help you move along. First, research New Brunswick's labor market needs. New Brunswick's economy thrives on sectors such as healthcare, technology, skilled trades, and manufacturing. Explore job postings in these sectors and tailor your resume and cover letter to these industries. Websites like Job Bank Canada and New Brunswick Jobs are great places to start your search. You can find some of the links in the video description section. Secondly, network with employers in New Brunswick. Networking is key when searching for a job. Reach out to employers or recruitment agencies in New Brunswick through LinkedIn, industry-specific job fairs, or online communities. Demonstrating interest in living and working in New Brunswick can make you stand out. Next is to ensure your qualifications are recognized. If your qualifications are from outside Canada, check if they're recognized by New Brunswick employers. The Canadian Information Centre for International Credentials can help with your credential assessments. You can also have your credentials assessed through WES or IQS. Lastly, direct apply to New Brunswick employers. Many employers prefer hiring candidates who are ready to immigrate to Canada. If you have a job offer under NOC 0, 1, 2, or 3, this can significantly increase your chances of getting a provincial nomination. So, there you have it. The New Brunswick Interests Pathway is an exciting new opportunity for skilled workers from outside Canada to gain permanent residency. If you meet the eligibility criteria, the first step is to ensure you have a valid express entry profile, find a job offer from New Brunswick, and submit your expression of interest. If you need help navigating the process or have any questions, Chugo Immigration Services is here to support you every step of the way. Reach out to us for personalized advice and assistance with your immigration journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more immigration updates. Until next time, take care and best of luck with your Canada immigration journey. Thank you for watching.